Southwestern Arizona is the world's top producing region of gourmet Medjool Dates and the home of Datepac, the largest packer and distributor of Medjool Dates in the United States. The company, which is based in Yuma, Arizona, was established by 5 local date growers in 2002. They've been growing steadily ever since. Carl Padula is the CFO of Datepac.
Medjool dates are considered to be the king of dates. It's the most tasty and sought after dates. They have a natural potassium and a natural sweetness, and they're very healthy. We sell to pretty much every major grocery chain. Walmart, Stop and Shop, every major grocery chain is our customer. The company has been in a growth mode since its inception in 2003. This year we were at 60 million. This coming year we'll be at about 80 million, and within about 4 years we expect to be at about 130, 150 million in sales. It's exciting for me because there's opportunity and of course there's challenges, and one of the challenges is how to finance this growth.
Datepac as a company is experiencing tremendous growth. They're averaging 20+% a year, which is atypical, and although it's good financially, it creates its own unique set of issues. One of those being that they have large capital expenditures every year to keep up with that level of fruit production as mature trees come online.
Initially, the partnership started with Farm Credit Services Southwest. We finance a number of the growers who actually have their crop sorted and packed by Datepac. So it was a nice fit, nice partnership, and it turned into an opportunity for us to work with Datepac directly. We've talked at length with them about their 5-year capital expenditure plan and what that looks like, and through the leasing process have been able to help meet that demand with the additional equipment and different types of facility storage that they need.
So Farm Credit Leasing is able to come in and provide the financing for them so that they can keep up their production volumes and processing volumes.
Leases work real well for us because of the way we're organized. The company is owned by all of the growers.
Agriculture businesses benefit from leasing. It's a way for them to finance their capital expenditures, often with low upfront cost and with a steady payment stream so they know what to expect. And it's a good way for them to manage cash flows.
We have a multitude of things that we lease to Farm Credit, which is our dry rooms, to the equipment that processes the dates. We have to add equipment every year just because we have all this fruit is in the field. We know it's coming in. It has to be processed, and it can only be processed through more equipment, more machinery, more dry rooms, and more freezers. So we couldn't do this without Farm Credit. We could never achieve this growth.
Growth is very expensive. It requires a tremendous amount of capital. And where Datepac is a processing and packing facility, that means that the owners are also growers. They have 2 requirements on their cash. They're having to finance their own growing operations, and they're having to finance the processing operation. Farm Credit Leasing is able to assist is to provide the financing to help with that capital expenditure growth so that they can meet those financing needs going forward.
The thing about Farm Credit, as opposed to all the other leasing companies that I dealt with, they understand farming. All the other companies, they're doing high tech, they're doing .coms and so forth. When we talk to Farm Credit, they understand farming. They understand why we need freezers. They understand there'll be good years and bad years, etc. It's really good to work with people that understand your industry.
The Datepac relationship serves as a good example of the way that the customer, Farm Credit Leasing, and also the association, Farm Credit Services Southwest, are all 3 able to come together, work together, and provide a solution that works for all the parties involved and ultimately meets the customer's needs and meets their expectations in a way that allows them to really to focus on their business rather than focusing on where they're going to find their financing next year.
I can't say enough about Farm Credit. They just do it all. They do everything that it takes to get it done. And I've been in the business in finance for 40 years. I don't think I've ever seen the service that Farm Credit gives, and that's the truth.